think the whole moms don't take sick days idea is complete bull. Bull. BS. Hey, new mama, it's Ellie. Welcome back. I'm sure you've heard this moms don't take sick days idea, and I just cannot help but call bullshit on that. Because let's face it, the common cold is one thing, your runny nose, maybe your throat hurts a little bit, like not a big deal. You might still go to work if you work outside of the home. But if you are a stay-at-home mom, especially I think if you're a stay-at-home mom, there's this idea that you don't get to take a sick day. And that's because, we take care of everything and everyone else. And so we just have to carry on and soldier through. And I really just want to point out that is absolutely not true, and you should absolutely be taking a sick day if you're sick. Why are we perpetuating this? But I just want to paint a little picture for you. Let's say, for example, you have a fever and you're experiencing body aches and chills, and you can hardly walk. Do you think maybe you should call someone? Because I would say yes. And I would say that that's a sick day. So I guess I just want to put it into perspective. I know it depends on how sick you are, but I don't know why I did rabbit ears. But if you're really sick, you need to call someone. And it's okay. Everyone gets sick and everyone needs a sick day, even moms. So call your mom, call your sister, call anyone that you trust with your children and see if they can come over for a few hours so you can take a nap or a shower or lay down. It's the same thing you would do when you have a new baby and you haven't gotten enough sleep. Like, we have to get better at asking for help and stop perpetuating the idea that we aren't allowed to. If you're a stay-at-home mom, there may be days where your partner that works outside of the home needs to take a day off because you can't care for the children, at least not well. And you also don't want to get them sick if you do have something really bad. Let me paint another picture for you. Let's say you get food poisoning. Okay? I think you probably know the symptoms of food poisoning. And I don't think your new baby, wants you to turn the tables on them and start puking on them and crapping your pants. No one wants that. So call someone, anyone that you trust to stay with your children for a little bit. I think also too, I think it's really easy for us to talk ourselves out of being sick. I know just a few months ago, I ended up with like a pretty nasty cold, and I was fine, but then the baby wouldn't sleep, and so I only got like 2 hours of sleep, and I was just beat. And so I sent my mom a text and just asked her what she was doing that day, and she, being my mother and very intuitive to my needs, she knew right away that I needed help. And so she called and asked me what was going on, and I told her, well, I'm a little sick and I only got 2 hours of sleep, and so I just feel like crap. And she's like, okay, I'll be over. Stop drinking coffee so that you can sleep while I'm there. And I was like, okay. And so, I felt bad because, she had to drive like almost an hour to get to us. And I felt kind of bad because, I start second guessing whether I could have done it, whether I could have pushed through. Do I really feel that bad, But she came over and she watched my children, and I took like almost a 4-hour nap. And if you know me, you know that I don't nap. I really don't, unless I'm pregnant. That's pretty much the only time that I can actually take a nap. But yeah, so I think we, within ourselves, have this tendency to like kind of belittle our symptoms or second guess our symptoms, or our adrenaline kicks in because we are the moms. We do have all this stuff to take care of, and we can't get sick, But if that's the way we think all the time, That's not gonna work. You're gonna probably get more sick. That's how much pressure we're putting on ourselves as moms, or that's how much pressure I am apparently putting on myself as a mom, to the point where my body doesn't even exhibit symptoms of illness because she got too much to do. So I think it's just really important that we take a step back and realize, like, you could probably take a break. You could probably go take a nap. It's gonna be okay. Like, everything is gonna be okay. You are sick and need to rest. So just do it. Just do it, and don't worry about what anyone thinks. Don't worry about all the dishes that are gonna pile up. You're gonna get everything done later. Just rest. Rest. Just rest. Anyways, that's my rant for today, for this week. I hope you liked it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you take some time for yourself if you need it. I'll see you next week. Bye.